Place some steel balls into the gap between two steel rings, and with just a simple assembly, a bearing is completed. No matter how you move it, the steel balls won't fall out, and the rotation is incredibly smooth. As an essential component in mechanical equipment, the assembly of ball bearings looks surprisingly simple. When high-pressure gas is used to accelerate the bearing to its maximum speed, and then placed on the ground, it shoots forward with sparks flying. Even if it hits a wall, it won't stop, but continues spinning effortlessly. The primary function of a bearing is to convert sliding friction into rolling friction through rotation, thereby reducing the friction coefficient in power transmission. Manufacturing a bearing is not as complicated as one might think. First, the steel rings are placed into the gap between the inner and outer rings, and the steel balls are carefully positioned. The inner ring has a series of grooves to hold the steel balls in place. Once the balls are set, applying strong force to push the inner ring back into position will securely lock the balls between the inner and outer rings. One side of the inner and outer rings has an opening where the remaining balls can be inserted. Using a hammer, they can be tightly fixed in place. To further stabilize the steel balls inside the bearing, a cage is usually installed to ensure their stability. Finally, applying a bit of lubricating oil allows the bearing to function properly.